Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss the hilarious truth about Dumb and Dumber's most cringe-worthy joke. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Jeff Daniels' agents were so certain that Dumb and Dumber was going to be the flop of the century that they staged an intervention in order to attempt to convince him not to co-star with Jim Carrey. Of course, Jeff didn't listen, and fans everywhere are thrilled that he didn't. The 1994 film, which was co-directed by Peter and Bobby Farrelly, went on to spawn a franchise that even had an animated show for a time. The original movie's cringe-worthy comedy is easily what gets people revisiting it decades after its release. Among the most inappropriate gags involves a dead budgie that's sold to a sweetly naive blind boy in a wheelchair. While the cast and crew of Dumb and Dumber told MEL magazine that it may be the movie's most cancel-worthy joke, they're also aware it spawned countless memes, merchandising, and just made people laugh. Here's the hilarious origin of the uncomfortable gag. 5. What is the bird's name in Dumb and Dumber? Like any great joke, specificity mattered when crafting the pretty bird scene. And that specificity was in the form of a very cute and heartbreaking name, Petey. In his interview with MEL magazine, Bennett Yellen explained that he came up with the bird's name because he was a fan of Albert Brooks and the film Modern Romance, where he had a bird of the same name. 4. Who was the blind kid in Dumb and Dumber? Brady Bloom played the blind kid on Dumb and Dumber who gets duped when he sold a dead bird he just thought was quiet. I started acting at 5 years old, mostly episodic TV and guest starring roles. I was 10 when I auditioned for Dumb and Dumber, Brady Bloom said to MEL magazine. The first time was just me, a casting director, and a camera, but the second was in front of 12 or 15 people. I started doing the lines, and everyone in the room just roared with laughter. I remember thinking, I don't get why this is so funny, but I think they like me. 3. What happened to the bird in Dumb and Dumber? We're not animal lovers, there was no real bird in Dumb and Dumber. At least not in terms of the scene in question. However, actor Mike Starr, who played Joe Mentolino, the man who ended Petey's life, said that he made the scene so much more graphic than it was originally intended. For the scene where I break the bird's neck, I never dealt with a real bird, there was just a dummy, Mike explained. In one take, I took the bird and threw it against the wall, but they wanted something smaller just to show what a mean bastard I was, so I broke its neck, just off screen. That's the take they went with. 2. Was the bird in Dumb and Dumber actually a prop? Yes, the Petey in Dumb and Dumber was absolutely a prop. Brady Bloom claims that it was just a wire with features with a head taped on. Bennett Yellen added, Sidney Bartholomew would have made that prop. Unfortunately, he's no longer alive. He was a great production designer, and he did just about every movie Peter and Bobby did before he passed away. 1. The most famous Dumb and Dumber line was improvised. In their interview with MEL magazine, the cast and crew admitted that the Petey the Dead Bird gag is one of the things in Dumb and Dumber that hasn't aged well. Not just because of the cruelty to animals gag, but also the joke on the young blind boy. Still, they know it continues to get huge laughs, and so much of that has to do with Brady Bloom's improvised line. I improvised that line. Pretty bird was in the script, but I improvised Polly want a cracker, and they left it in. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.